I will pass that on to my father. All right, and all right. Ah, okay. That means it's time to play America's favorite summer tournament. That is right. It's the Ocho. As always, I am your host, the Ayatollah. Today we have a great uh, opening week matchup between the Wandering Francos, who are Matt, Leaf, and or not Matt, Andrew, and Austin, excuse me, and then the SummerHawks, who are Justin, Leaf, and the one and only Reggie, who if he gambles on this game will be banned post haste. Both teams obviously 0-0 records, no points per game yet because there have been no games. Tonight's niches for the Wandering Francos, we have Rogers Personas seasons 1 through 9, and Yankee Candles. And the SummerHawks get Dodgers Prospects and Marcus Pork merch, which I was unfamiliar with until I made this question. And last game, everyone was jerking it. We start off with places with people. This is a question about populations. Would either team like to double?
Guys, I've been to places and I've seen people, so I feel like maybe a strong basis for this.
I mean, I've done both.
I'm good.
No, we're not doubling. We're not doubling. I was just fucking around.
The only thing I know is that Iran has 92 million people.
Yeah, for now.
No double.
Give it a few.
All right, no doubles. Francos. What is missing from this list of Australia's 5 most populous cities?
Okay, this shouldn't be hard, but I'm blanking. Is this Canberra? That's I think
I don't think of. I have no clue.
Oh man, this shouldn't be that hard. That's the only city that's coming to mind for me.
Hold on. No, I guess, yeah, that might make sense though.
I don't think that's right though. I feel like I'm forgetting like an easy one. I'm feeling really dumb. Something closer to Sydney, I think. They're all right around there. All right, Canberra, final answer. I think that's wrong.
I think this is Brisbane.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
Oh
yeah.
my
Easy
God.
mine.
Yeah, Brisbane. Final.
I'm washed.
Brisbane is correct, and I'm going to be using the recordings of me making the sounds with my mouth.
Oh,
Reggie's he's dancing already.
I'm a real season fraud.
Yeah, he racks up the stats in the games that count. Okay. Second question. This one for the SummerHawks. What is missing from the list of Spain's top 5 most populous cities?
Valencia.
Yeah.
Right? This has
Yeah.
to be Valencia.
I mean, you sound confident. Like that's definitely one of the top
It
options.
is.
Yeah, Valencia final.
Ding. That is correct. Named for the orange peel. Okay, so early 2-0 advantage. We move into round 2. Players even faster than Henry Ruggs. This is about players who run very fast. Would either team like to double?
Rounds this.
NFL.
Yeah, we're not doubling. I mean, I don't
I
unless
feel
you
good about it, but I don't think we're no.
How many
Who
rounds
runs
is it? No,
faster?
what is the category?
Who runs faster than 141 miles an hour?
Yeah, I mean, unless you guys really want to, I'd rather not. Austin, I think we double NHL.
No, it's a
Yeah,
no double.
no, it's gotta be
scenario for
NHL.
us.
And the next 2 weeks we'll double baseball, which it kind of works out. We're not playing Lorber the next 2 weeks.
It's
All right.
crazy seeing Matt trust his teammates now that he has competent teammates.
All right, yeah, no double from the Francos.
Okay, none from the SummerHawks either.
No.
Okay, Broncos. What AFC North running back going into his 3rd year has started just 10 career games but reached 22.05 miles per hour during the lone touchdown run of his rookie year?
I don't know. Um,
NFC North is crazy.
um, the Browns have a couple guys that were like kind of fantasy relevant when Chubb was hurt, so maybe like a couple of them picked up a couple of like I don't think it's a Steelers running back.
I thought my first thought was a Steelers running back, but I don't
Okay.
know how good he
I
was.
have
and
no thoughts, to be clear. So
Think so?
I was thinking Jalen Warren, but because I don't know how good he
Oh.
was his rookie year.
I'm fine with that. I mean, I had never heard of him until this year, so he couldn't have been that good his rookie year. Did he start more than 10 games this year, though? I feel like he wasn't he the starter most of the year?
I mean, he did only have one touchdown his rookie year. I mean,
I feel like Najee would have started more games, unless he was hurt. I don't remember.
Try it, Austin. Why not?
Jalen Warren final. That's annoying as fuck.
I think this is Jerome Ford. Pretty
Well,
sure.
I have no
oh,
idea
that's
who
right.
that
Let's
is.
say I said the Browns.
Yeah.
I got half the point.
I thought he was
The,
older.
the only other option would be Keaton Mitchell, but he definitely has not started 10. He towards the
Yeah,
season, he's not
then
started
go with
any-
your first one.
Yeah, Jerome Ford did only score one touchdown his rookie year.
Yeah. All right, Jerome Ford final.
How do you know that? Ah, look at that.
This is Chase Brown, a fine name for a guy who runs 22 miles an hour.
He's only started 10 games. Wasn't he like good?
I thought he was there. Yeah.
He's white.
can somebody answer my question as to how many rounds there are in this game?
Oh,
10.
10.
Oh, I
Yeah,
thought
I didn't realize that's what you were
All right,
asking.
thank you.
yeah, no, I thought you were asking what round is this, and I said players even faster than Andrew
I
Rose.
know. I heard that before.
All right, SummerHawks. What NFC South wide receiver going into his fourth year has made the All-Pro first team as a returner and is responsible for 4 of the 100 fastest sprints in the NFL during his All-Pro season?
Justin, think about it. Only throw out one name if you're
Yeah.
sure about it. Reggie can probably double check with you, but I'm assuming you probably have our best guess.
First team All Pro as a returner from the South. I'm kind of stumped on this one. Oh,
Reggie, did you get tetanus or something?
all right. I have a. How long do we have? What is that? That's
We have like
seconds.
15. Wait, what are your thoughts?
All right. I'll throw out this name. Maybe Ray McLeod.
That's what I thought on the Bucks
Falcons. Yeah.
or Falcons. Yeah, I think
All
that's
right.
it.
Let's do it. Ray
Right.
McLeod.
Sounds
Final.
Yeah, I knew it wasn't a Falcon.
I think it's Rashid Shaheed.
Oh, that was gonna be my guess.
Yeah, that was gonna be mine too. Sure.
I think I don't. Yeah, I think it
I'm
is.
good with that. I don't know who returned for the. I don't even know if he returns, but I just feel like he's. I think fast.
I know he's fast as fuck.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Rashid Shaheed final.
Ding.
Oh, we're so back.
That's great.
Coles just went for the fun names.
We're in.
I would have expected.
Points on the board.
I mean, I went from an online list of the fastest plays of 2023. But anyway, okay. Other Murray states. This is a college baseball category. Murray State, big.
Double. Trust me, Austin. I'm double.
Yeah, Murray State, big Cinderella to make it to the College World Series this year. Their coach cuts their own grass, but I feel like a lot of people have jobs and also cut their own grass. So I don't know, but
I think I know every 4 seed that's made the College World Series this century. So I feel good about this.
SummerHawks doubling.
Yes.
No.
I didn't think so. Okay. Wandering Francos. What Summit League team made it to the College World Series in 2023 and even won their first game against TCU?
Let's play a game called Who is in the Summit League? Oh, it's Oral Roberts. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Oral Roberts final.
Ding. Oral Roberts.
I think I know the next one too. Let's see.
I didn't think you like. I really didn't believe you when you said you were gonna clip yourself, and then here we are.
Well, he did it as a bit in the group text earlier, but now he just has them, so why not use them? It's pretty funny.
Love it.
All right, SummerHawks. What Big South team didn't just make the College World Series in 2018, but won the whole thing?
Justin, this is all you.
I only know one like non major conference team, but I don't think they're in the Big South.
What is it?
Uh, it's
We can probably talk about it because Matt's gonna get it. So,
true. Coastal Carolina. Are they in the
How
Big
are
South?
these even? This should have been Stony Brook.
All right. Uh, are we fine with Coastal Carolina?
sure.
South Carolina is not in the Big South.
Oh,
Oh,
they were at this point though.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
All right.
Yeah, let's go with that one.
Coastal Carolina final.
Ding. That's correct.
What are you doing, Qualls?
Right.
They're in the championship series this year. Like
Yeah,
right
but they're
now.
not a Cinderella this time. They're ranked 13.
Oh boy.
Okay.
This should have been Stony Brook. Should have been the Seawolves.
Pirates of the Caribbean (parentheses real). This is not about the movies, but about real pirates.
I was gonna say, can we phone a friend Alex? Wait, can we phone a friend GM's?
Yeah, but I don't know why he would answer for another team. He wouldn't think about it.
Okay, so doubling. Sounds like no.
No.
Wandering Francos. John Rackham is famed for originating the Jolly Roger flag and sailing with women pirates Anne Bonny and Mary Read. Yeah. And is known by what nickname?
Well, I know the women from Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Is this Calico Jack? John?
Man,
Okay. I choose to think it is.
I choose to believe you because you're better at this than me.
Yeah, pirates aren't my fucking forte, so
You kind of look like one. That's surprising.
I cut my hair, man. Like, no,
Oh,
I
yeah?
kind of look put together now. Yeah.
My hair.
Where do you live, Austin?
I live in Schenectady.
Okay.
I feel like we had this exact same conversation in a previous summer show.
Maybe. All right, let's go with Calico Jack. Final answer.
Yeah, we had this in a regular season game, like I think not last season, but I want to say like season 7.
It's just-
Well, I just assumed Austin lived in Plattsburgh
Feel-
because it's not like anyone who lives there ever leaves. And
I'm
then
just realizing this
Today
is
about, like, a
how
Utica
Nick
place.
Smith feels right now. I don't know the answer. I engage in 40 seconds of conversation, and then Matt throws out what's the correct answer, and we move on to the next question.
Yeah, and
it's worked for us traditionally.
I see that.
SummerHawks. Bartholomew Roberts was arguably the most successful pirate of the golden age of piracy, commandeering over 400 ships, and is commonly known by what nickname? Question mark.
Blackbeard.
Is it?
Yep.
That's also the only
Right.
one that I know.
Sure. Send it.
Final.
What was that?
Blackbeard.
Bird.
Blackbeard?
Yes, that's what they said.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's Black Bart, which is I throw my hands up because the name is literally Bartholomew. Unless I'm wrong, which is unlikely.
Send it in.
Hold on, we got another 15 seconds of conversation.
Black Bart, final answer.
Ding.
There we go.
That's
Who knew I was
correct.
such a big pirate guy? Oh, it's actually because I grew up playing a mini golf course called Pirates Cove, and at every single hole they had pirate
And
fun.
the facts.
Yeah,
The one in Gwinnett County?
yeah, that one.
Oh my God.
I've been there probably 70 times, Andrew.
I was there last week. I don't
So
even.
it used to be in much better shape than it is now.
No, they just refurbished it again. All the
Oh,
carpets
really?
are new. Yeah,
Do they actually have water flowing through all the holes now?
yeah. No, like
Oh,
all
nice.
the carpets are new and everything.
Nice.
It's all back to what it should be.
Oh, great. Ash and I will go soon then.
All right. First niche round of the night. First, we have Rogers Personas, season 1 through 9. Which of Rogers' personas spent 10 years involved with the Armenian mafia, causing his wife to leave him for Raul, another one of Rogers' personas?
This is really hard because it's when him and Haley are having an argument. Like Haley's trying to get him to sign a permission slip. They go through like 7 in a minute. I'm not sure I'm gonna come up with this. I feel like I have the sound. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to think of a funny one. Um, let's go with Genie Gold Wedding Planner. Final answer. That was so hard.
Let's go with the Kardashian wedding planner. I'm just thinking that because it's our
Uh,
Looney
Kyle Quall's final.
wedding planner.
Smart.
This is Captain Francois Dubonnet. Monsieur Dubonnet? You remember that? Okay.
But that's not the same thing though.
The
Okay.
bonnet.
I don't. What episode is this even from?
I think it's the one. It's the one where I hadn't seen it. I was just reading the synopsis, but it was like one of them was like I think Haley was like competing with Rogers Place or something like that. She had like a competing business. I don't know. Anyway,
I've never heard of this one.
all right. Dodgers prospects.
Oh, okay.
What Dodgers top 30 prospect is a right-handed pitcher who was a fourth-round pick despite having a 6.54 ERA at Middle Tennessee State?
Eric Swan, final.
Let's go.
That's disgusting.
Jesus Christ.
Ooh, Eric with a Q.
I was just gonna say, who spells Eric like that?
All right, so we're all even once again. IMDb is forever. This is about terrible movies that had A-list celebrities in them. SummerHawks, do you want to double?
No.
Okay. Wandering Francos. John Travolta and Forrest Whitaker starred in what 2000 sci-fi epic wherein an alien race known as the Cyclos enslaves humanity, which received a Metascore of 9?
Yeah, I have no idea.
I've never. No.
John Travolta and Forrest Whitaker is a wild combo.
Yeah. Yeah, I have no idea. I feel like it wouldn't be a good idea to phone a friend someone on this because it's so crazy hard. Unless it's like really famous for being bad. I think it's just bad and not famous for being bad is the problem, which is a spot you never want to be in.
No, that's the worst spot to be in.
Yeah, Austin, you have any ideas?
No.
Okay, let's go with Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Final answer. Matt Olson, home run.
I don't know the name of the movie. I'm pretty sure this was a Scientologist movie. I'm pretty sure. But I don't know the name of the movie. I'm pretty sure John Travolta made a Scientologist movie, and I have to imagine that this is probably it. That's why it did poorly, right? But this is about movies that did poorly, right? Metascore 9 is bad, right?
Quall's home movie
Sure.
final.
This is Battlefield Earth.
Is that Scientologist movie?
You're probably right. It does seem very Scientology-y.
I just know that John Travolta made a Scientologist movie. That's all I know.
SummerHawks, your question. Madonna and Willem Dafoe were nominated for Worst Actress and Worst Actor respectively, with Madonna winning, for roles in what 1993 film about a woman accused of killing her husband by having sex with him?
I've seen videos like this.
I don't know this. The question is, do we want to phone a friend, or do we just think they're not going to get it either?
I don't know who I could call for this question. I couldn't call anyone about this.
Reggie, I could try calling Corey, but I don't know.
Reggie doesn't think Corey would have seen this.
No, but he might know it. Right? He knows more pop culture than me. I could also ask my parents.
Oh, that's weird.
All right. Yeah. Well, what if we go with Spider-Man? I know Willem Dafoe is in that, right?
I mean,
Spider-Man, blown at home. Final.
Oh my God.
No, I think I know this. I think it's Body of Evidence.
No fucking way, dude.
I'm pretty sure that's a movie. I think Madonna's in that.
Go
I don't
for
know
it.
if Willem Dafoe's in it, but I know that's a movie.
I don't care.
Fuck it. Andrew, do you have anything?
No, he doesn't.
Fair enough. Body of evidence final.
Ding.
Let's go.
Tough pull.
The thing is, the other GMs let me have the two players in the league who get the most random shit imaginable. Nobody is better at complete nonsense than my two teammates, and that's what I need.
So
Yeah, sorry guys, I was making a cocktail. What's up? We got it, guys.
body of evidence is correct. So the Francos take another lead. Times the Stanley Cup renewed its lease. This is about repeat champions.
So we got this.
SummerHawks, do you want to double?
No.
All right. Wandering Francos. What Western Conference team won back-to-back Stanley Cups twice during the 80s?
Oilers.
Yeah, I mean that's
Suspicious.
I feel like they won it like
it is.
6 fucking times in the 80s.
I'd really be
they won-
shocked if it wasn't.
They won 5 total, right? I think they won 5 of 7.
Yeah, I really would be surprised if that was not the answer.
What? I think they won so many. It's like almost impossible that anyone else.
I don't think
Yeah.
statistically
No,
anyone
I
else
think
could
I
have.
think it's got to be Edmonton.
All right, Oilers. Final answer.
Ding.
There we go.
Yo, if this is
Okay.
the Penguins, I got it. If it's not, we're in trouble. I looked at like because I
These are
heard
the
that.
team that won 4 in a row in the 1970s. Leaf. If you know who that is, congratulations.
Mhm.
I said it's the team that won 4 in a row in the
What
1970s.
Eastern Conference team won back-to-back Stanley Cups in the 90s, led by coach Scotty Bowman both times?
I'm gonna go with the Pittsburgh Penguins final. What?
So this is the Red Wings, but at that time they were in the Western Conference, right? Scotty Bowman was definitely the coach of the Red Wings. And they won in 95 and 96. Or,
Yeah,
or 96
there
and
you go.
97.
No,
don't
I
know.
think yeah. Don't overthink it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Qualls, to be clear, did you like look up what conference they were in like now?
Yes.
Okay, Red
Okay,
Wings.
and then it's the, it's the fucking Red Wings.
Ding.
I'm
That's
sorry. Yesterday, because of the Stanley Cup thing, I
No
looked at the
excuses,
champions and I knew that they won 2 back-to-back in the 90s. I did
They
not.
did.
know that there was
Yeah,
a-
they won in 91 and 92.
I'm sorry, guys. That's
All
my
right.
fault. Did either of you know that?
No.
Yes.
Okay.
Both Phone a Friends still available.
My history of the NHL book I just read is going to take me to a new level for old NHL questions.
Yankee Candle.
All right, time to get one
Come on,
wrong.
Andrew.
There you go,
Let's do
Andrew. I missed my niche already.
One of their, quote, signature tumbler candles. This candle is called Blank Glow, named after what resort that is partnered with Yankee Candle?
I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick.
Oh, I thought he was going to show us.
What if he does have that candle in his bathroom? You want to talk about this? My mom loves this one. That's a toughie. So I got 30 seconds. I'm gonna take it. It's a soliloquy at this point. I have a guess, but I mean I'm just gonna use my time.
I mean, how
I
many
grew up about
resorts
40
have a
minutes from the
candle?
Yankee Candle Factory. Been there a number of times. It just seemed natural.
5.
Anyways, glitter final.
Um,
How about Cabo? Cabo feels like a resort that they might.
Cavo's a city, Leaf.
I don't know what.
What
Okay,
about,
what a resort?
What about Sandals? Maybe that's a resort.
How about Marriott? Yo, the Hilton Glow, you know.
I feel like they wouldn't be that corporate. Like it'd have to
What
be
are
something
other
themed.
What are other resorts? There's
No, I think we just send
Sandals,
sandals.
Caesar's Casino.
Sandals.
We'll
Gonna,
send sandals, fine.
Is it honey?
this is Pink Sands Glow.
Yo, you can even see the pink sands on the candle.
Sandals was 100% my guess. What's the score?
It is 8-5, but could be 8-7 if
And they
Leaf-
have their
Come on,
double. Yeah.
I
Leaf
Yeah,
isn't good at this.
Marcus
Oh,
Portland.
I know all of his merch. Unless it's like name the quote from the t-shirt. All
Who
right.
is Marcus?
So Marcus Pork, all right, he has like 300K followers on Instagram.
Hold on.
Clearly,
Hold on. Hold
clearly,
on 1 second. It is not Pink Sand Glow. It is just Pink Sands.
Then it's a different candle. There were multiple candles that are all pink sands. All right. I
Yeah,
looked
I've
at
got
the
it.
sellers page.
I was wrong. Just yeah.
Okay. Here we go. Finish the phrase featured on a Marcus Pork t-shirt. Rome was built blank.
I'm pretty sure this is in one gay.
Yeah.
Rome wasn't built in one gay.
This is the
Yeah.
letter you're operating at.
Was that final?
Yep. What?
Excellent. How about in a gay?
In a gay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in a gay. Final answer.
Oh.
And I'm gay.
Someone clip that.
This is really God. That's brutal because the whole point of this was to get Leaf to say that on camera. But I played myself yet again. Okay, still a 3-point game. We move on to pen names. This is about writers who wrote under different names.
Ooh, guys, I kind of like this.
What do we think we have left?
It should be
next?
basketball left, right? Like we're guaranteed a basketball question, right?
Oh fuck. Yeah, guys, we better get this.
I mean, we can double
Yeah.
basketball. Like
Oh,
I'm totally down to double basketball. What do you guys want to do?
double basketball.
All right, we'll double basketball.
2 basketballs.
Okay, Francos, your question. Children's author Daniel Handler went by what name, which served as author, narrator, and investigator of the stories of his novels?
I got this.
Investigator. Is this Encyclopedia Brown?
I've never heard.
You never heard of Encyclopedia Brown?
No, I haven't.
No, my brother loved those books.
But I don't think he narrated though.
Ooh, Jesus.
Could we, Andrew, is there anything we could call here? No one comes to mind for me. Maybe we should.
It's 9:30, and I know my sister would know this. She's an elementary school teacher.
I think it's a good idea to save our phone a friend, call Steven Botchner, our GM, on the next
Yep.
question.
Yep.
Yeah.
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 Great call.
All right. Encyclopedia Brown, final answer.
I think
This one's Lemony Snicket.
This is Lemony Snicket. Yeah.
Yep.
Final.
Ding.
It kind of crossed my
Yeah.
mind. I wasn't
Indeed.
gonna get that, though.
In a series of unfortunate events.
Yeah. Well,
To
apt.
make it a 1-point game, Marguerite Annie Johnson published her memoirs and poetry that focused on civil rights under what name?
Would this be Maya Angelou? Like she did
I had a feeling
civil
so.
rights stuff, right? That's the only person I can think of. And that kind of makes sense. Maya Angelou, Annie Angelou, Margaret M.A. Right?
I don't know if you're wrong. I don't know if Maya Angelou was a pen name. It could be.
No, I think so.
Do we want to?
I'm fine with it. Do it. No, just do it.
All right,
Final.
Maya Angelou, final.
Ding.
Good
There we go.
Walls, you have an overtime ready?
I do.
We're heading that way.
Yeah, it's unfortunately it seems that way. Okay. Chicken Hawks will be doubling.
Good pull, Leave.
Or Chicken Hawks, the SummerHawks. Other teams that fleeced the Magic. This is exactly what it sounds like. Broncos. In 2016, what Western Conference team received 3 players from the Magic who would go on to make a combined 5 All-Star teams in exchange for 1 power forward who would play 56 games for the Magic?
It's too easy.
Yeah.
We'll use the whole time. I want to say it's the Pelicans, but I don't know if that's right, actually. I'm thinking of the power forward. Maybe it's the wrong way to go about looking at the question. Oh, wait. Is it the Thunder? Is that, no, Oladipo's not a power forward. And he went from the Magic to the Thunder. So that's wrong in multiple ways. Does anyone have thoughts?
I'm trying to figure out who the power forward.
My thought is give Stephen Boschner a call.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
Reggie, I assume you know this.
Yeah.
Justin, you know this?
Yeah.
All right.
Penis,
Oh,
right?
we're good.
Cool. Good for you guys. Real
Peanut?
impressive. All right, we're calling Stephen Bochner.
Leaf. Penis, right?
Hmm?
Penis?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Hey, in NBA question about trades.
You
In
had a call.
2016, it's so loud. I have to turn your volume down. You're like in a restaurant or something. In 2016, what Western Conference team received 3 players from the Magic who would go on to make a combined 5 All-Star teams in exchange for 1 power forward who would play 56 games for Orlando? So who fleeced the Magic in 2016?
Who traded with them?
Yeah, like who traded them 1 power forward in exchange for 3 players who made 5 All-Star teams?
Maybe the Pistons, the Tobias Harris trade.
Who did they trade to the
I don't
Pistons?
think he's a power.
They sent Tobias Harris to the Pistons.
What else do you think?
Wait,
I guess
ask
was
him
the
if it's Serge
Thunder.
Ibaka.
Yeah. Oh, Serge Ibaka. Yeah, it is a Thunder. Okay, I was right there.
Yeah, Thunder. It's got to be.
Okay, Steven, you like the Thunder?
Oh, Sabonis and Oladipo for.
Yeah, that's what it
Yeah,
is.
I literally said Oladipo. I don't know why I went away from that.
30
I said it
seconds.
out
We gotta
loud.
hang up.
All right, we gotta hang up. Thunder, final answer.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Dang it.
That hurts.
Ding.
That's
That
right.
really hurts.
I can't believe I literally said the exact player they traded to, and thought about them trading him away.
Penis pizza.
Guys, I mean, we got to get this right, so we might as well just talk it through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. SummerHawks. In 2021, what Western Conference team got a near all-star player from the Magic in exchange for a guard who started just 15 games for the Magic and a 2025 first-round pick?
Um,
I feel like I have a guess here. Near All Star is pretty vague, but
What are their initials?
the initials of the player,
Yeah.
AG.
Hmm. Who did Orlando get in?
Oh, yeah.
Who did Orlando get in
Yeah,
return?
that's who I was asking. Who did Orlando?
I have
get?
no idea who they got in return, honestly. I just know
But was that 2021?
Yes.
I thought it might have been later.
No.
All right. I mean,
All right,
so it
so-
would be Nuggets, right?
Gordon, so Denver Nuggets. Are we all
Right.
good with that?
All
They
right.
sent Gary
Sure.
Harris.
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
Gary
yeah.
Harris. Yep,
Okay.
that's right. All right. We'll go Denver Nuggets final.
Ding.
That's correct.
There we go. OT.
Vucevic.
All right, so we'll stop the share. All right, so regulation.
Was it Gary Harris or was it Will Barton?
It was Gary Harris. Will Barton was for KCP.
It was RJ Hampton.
Oh,
was it Harris? Oh, Gary Harris was a free agent sign.
Yes, maybe. I don't
was
know.
he? No. Oh, I thought Gary Harris was part of the Gordon
I
trade.
thought so too.
I don't know, but I know they got RJ Hampton. It was not very good.
New Zealand Breakers legend.
Okay.
Yo, please let this be an MLB category.
Yes, I agree.
List all
Yeah,
of Leaf's
I would take
roommates
that.
over the last 5 years.
College. Let's go college football. I'm feeling college football. I'm still mad at Qualls about this Coastal Carolina question. Noted college baseball powerhouse, Coastal Carolina.
But they were Cinderella that year.
He could have done Ole Miss. It would have been more Cinderella.
It's like what Cinderella team in 2007 made it to the NBA Finals in the Eastern Conference? I mean, the Cavs weren't expected to make it. Like,
I'm not sure I see your metaphor. Hold on. almost done.
Also, Qualls, Coastal Carolina won the championship in 2016, not 2018.
That's what I meant.
Reggie, I'm liking the close-ups.
All right. I'm gonna do my best not to accidentally reveal.
This is very itchy.
Also, I hate to break this to you, Reggie, but we're gonna need you to step up. I think you've contributed a total of 0 points this game, and
That's just incorrect. I have been here for support and confirmation.
Honestly, as the other guy with 0 points this game, facts.
If we win going over 200 niches, that'd be kind of funny.
1 sec. Sorry, I'm just
Oh,
fact
so funny.
I don't think this team is in our pool though, so a loss would not be as debilitating.
Hmm.
No, they are. I'm wrong. Super debilitating.
Matt, do you have the score history from like the do you remember what the score was when the first season in the finals? Because I think you guys blew us out, right? It was me, Footer, and
Oh,
someone else. I think you guys won by like 7 or something in the finals.
it was oh, that's 23. It was 22 was the first one, wasn't it?
Yeah,
That was a
it was
long.
you, Craig, and Mars, right?
Yeah, I gotta find the sheet. Here it is. It was 11-8. It's not that bad.
Oh, all I remember was getting shut out, so I don't think it was a close 11-8.
Okay. So yeah, everyone knows how this works. Okay, so the category is top 25 most densely populated countries. And this I want to define this clearly. This does not count dependencies. So like Gibraltar, for example, it would be considered part of the UK, so they would not be an answer. Hong Kong would be considered part of China, so that is not an answer.
Whoa!
Is it like
Whoa!
no? That's not for debate. You guys are thinking of Taiwan.
Yeah, what the fuck? Come on.
Nobody thinks Hong Kong isn't part of China.
Qualls does.
Guys, I feel pretty good on this.
I've been very vocal in the Ocho, probably more than anyone, that Taiwan is its own country. So,
Is this UN countries or can it include like? I'm thinking of one specifically, but it's not like I can just ask about it. So whatever.
okay, gosh, I mean, I don't know.
If it's not considered a country, but in some definitions it should be considered a country, I think both teams should get like a redo.
Yeah, there are some.
No redos. Just
No
be-
redo.
There are some. I believe.
Okay. Well, that was not.
Okay. Anyway,
We're we're going with the Ochos.
Yep.
Official source Wikipedia.
All right.
So that's the law. Wikipedia is the law.
All right.
Could I start? Because I'm just useless.
Both teams wait till you're told to go. You get 15 seconds. I will make the noises with my mouth instead of the recordings of my mouth noises. It's too much to go back and forth. Okay, Wandering Francos, 15 seconds, go.
What do you think, Andrew?
All right. I feel like Bangladesh. Easy.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, that's fine.
Final.
Guys,
That is correct. But let me just. I'm not even gonna. I'm scared to risk highlighting the list, so I'm just gonna say that's correct.
But then we don't know if it's been.
Okay.
We don't know
by the time
who
we
we
get, like, 15
won.
countries.
All right, 1 second. Damn it. All right.
It's not. Well,
Why don't you just create a blank list and type it in?
But also instead of just double click the line instead of dragging, and then you don't have to worry about it doing any other lines.
Okay, that's a neat trick I didn't know about. Okay. Other team, go.
guys, I know number one's Monaco.
All right.
Monaco final.
Ding, that is correct.
This is where things become problematic in terms of what's a country and what's not. Because I know 2 and 3, but I don't know if they count as countries for this purpose.
Done.
One of them does. One of them doesn't.
Broncos start.
Singapore, that's gotta count.
Yeah, Singapore counts.
Yeah, Singapore, final answer.
Take.
That's number 3. I know number 2.
That is correct.
Okay, okay. The other one doesn't count then.
All right,
Guys.
SummerHawks, go.
If the Vatican counts, like Vatican City is up there.
Yeah.
All right, we'll go Vatican City final.
Ding, Vatican City is number 4.
Hmm.
Do we think it's just a bunch of micro states then?
right,
Micro.
Wandering Francos, go.
Okay, well, not part of China, Taiwan. Final answer.
Let me check. Taiwan is correct. Taiwan is number 10. Once again, my pro-Taiwan agenda shines through.
It just
All right.
comes out in the middle of the game.
Yes, exactly. SummerHawks, go.
Um,
I'm gonna throw out the Maldives.
I don't hate that. Yeah. I think we saw that.
Okay.
Maldives, final.
Maldives is correct. I thought there would be more misses by now. I thought this would be really hard. All right. Wandering Francos, go.
Small country, Bahrain. Final.
Bahrain is correct. Not only are they getting them right, they're getting them right almost exactly in order.
I'm almost out, to be clear.
SummerHawks, go.
I've only known one of these.
I'm gonna throw out
If Maldives is wait, what?
Malta.
Yeah, Malta. Yeah, send it. Final.
All right, Malta. Malta is correct.
I have like three more.
Just become a list of smallest nation states.
Okay, so this is round 5. So not sudden death quite yet. Could force sudden death with the next question. Wander Francos, go.
Hey guys, I have a very strategic guess here because if he counts it as wrong, then we get to protest the game on political grounds. I'm going with Palestine. Final answer.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
What are you gonna do, Qualls?
And actually, if anything, the density is a little higher now.
Palestine is correct.
Let's
go!
We're on the right side of history.
Pro Taiwan and pro Palestine. Okay. Sudden death for the SummerHawks. Go.
How about Mauritius?
Yeah.
Mauritius. No, I'm just thinking it has to be small, densely populated.
Let's throw out all of the M countries that are small right now.
Okay, all right, we'll go Mauritius
final.
Let's see. God damn it. Mauritius 11. All right.
All right,
Round
guys.
6.
My last bullet is San Marino. Final.
Let's see. San Marino is 15.
Guys, I have one that's not an island, but
I
I
also have
know
one that's not an island.
I also have one that's.
What about Lebanon?
That's what I was gonna say. Lebanon final.
Yeah, all right.
Justin, don't question leave.
No, if Palestine's on there, Lebanon's on there.
Lebanon is correct. We move into round 7. Wandering Francos, go.
Yeah,
we don't have much time, I guess, but
5.
Sri Lanka? Final?
Taking Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka is correct. Is
sick.
Oh God, that was close.
And SummerHawks, go.
South
Israel.
Korea? No, I don't know if they're going to count Israel country. Israel's not universal.
Oh, interesting.
Okay, but Palestine is?
Yes, Palestine's more recognized. Let's go South Korea. Final.
That can't be right.
That's just
South Korea? South Korea is definitely up there.
You said that we didn't recognize Israel as a country.
Yeah, that's crazy.
No, a lot of countries don't.
Yes, the country of South.
Okay.
This
This is like when we played Fall on like best world universities. Like I'm putting up a generational performance, but I know we're gonna lose anyway. Is our time starting, Qualls?
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, didn't you? All right. Start now.
Okay. What's an island?
I mean, Andorra is close.
I think it's really mountainous. I don't know so many people. Let's guess the Netherlands.
Netherlands. Let's see. Netherlands is correct.
I had a trivia question about how densely populated that was once.
Pull it out of your ass, man.
Wait, can we ask if Israel is a country?
Yes,
There's
Israel-
no
Israel
way.
final. Leave
Who
your
the fuck
audio
doesn't
mind.
No
acknowledge
way.
You're out of
This
your
is-
mind. Leave Israel final.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Israel final. I'm taking Israel.
You're wrong.
It
You're
better
wrong.
be on there.
You're wrong.
It better be on
Israel's on the if it's not on there, it's because they're not densely populated enough. It's not because no one acknowledges them.
Yeah, leave. What do you?
Wandering Francos, go.
I don't know, man. Kuwait, final answer. There's no way that's right.
Guys, I have a dagger.
I have a really interesting one that I.
Kuwait is not on there.
Okay, let me say my interesting one.
SummerHawks, go.
India.
I was gonna say India. I was actually going to say India. I think India's on there.
India
Yeah.
final.
That better be on there.
And we will have to Kuwait for a winner because
No way.
Wandering Francos, go.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Maldives, Malta, Singapore.
Answer.
Barbados. That's an island.
Barbados.
My favorite flag.
Barbados is number 9.
All right, guys. What are your thoughts?
Other islands.
What are your thoughts on Nauru? All right, another island.
Are you kidding me? Come on.
Yep.
Nauru final.
I'm pretty sure that's correct. Yes, it has number 12. Okay, so we all saved our misses for the same round, which I appreciate.
I have 2 more.
Go.
I have 0 more. Channel
Well,
Island.
like
Those aren't
Haiti.
countries. Haiti? That's not a bad guess, but I don't think it's right. But okay, Haiti. You hated to see that.
Haiti is correct.
Oh, Austin, let's go.
All right,
from the
there's my one
clouds.
contribution. I'm out.
Holy shit.
All right,
Guys,
SummerHawks, go.
I'm gonna say Rwanda.
Look, actually, I was going to say Rwanda. Not gonna lie. Yeah, Rwanda final.
Austin, you're gonna have to come up with another crazy poll here.
Dude.
Rwanda is 13. This is okay. This is getting silly. All right, Wandering Francos, go.
I got nothing good. Any of you guys have something?
5.
All right, Luxembourg.
I was gonna guess
Oh, that was mine that I've been saving.
Luxembourg is incorrect.
Guys, if
My guess was gonna be
Rwanda is on there, Burundi's on there.
Oh, I was.
Of
gonna
course, of course.
What?
For sure.
I was gonna guess Philippines, but
I like Burundi more than Philippines.
Yeah, go Burundi.
All right, we'll go Burundi final.
Let's see. Burundi is 16.
Damn.
So the SummerHawks steal
Is Liechtenstein on there?
victory from the jaws of defeat.
Philippines is on there too.
oh,
You got
I wasn't
ready?
getting it, so.
All right, so
Wait.
that was a very entertaining overtime that went much longer than I thought it would. So
what is Comoros?
it's islands.
Yeah.
Red, you never been there.
Yeah, that's on
Beyond Philippines, I would not have gotten anything else.
that's on Qualls for the Coastal Carolina question. That'll go to his grave. He'll be early gate. St. Peter will say Qualls. You're not getting
But then
Coastal
he'll
Carolina
remember.
question.
He'll remember that I acknowledged Taiwan, Palestine, and Israel, and I've made peace with everyone. So he'll let me in. Okay, thank you all for playing. We gotta get the next game started in a few minutes. So see you guys next week.
All right, see you guys.
Peace.
And